Okay, let's explore some tunnels.
A cairn. Wonder who made it. Camping gear is the last thing I need right now.
So all these these tunnels go to these stores.
I've got enough 10-penny nails, thank you very much. Another cairn.
Nancy's here and she's just solving all the mysteries. She's solving the burglary mysteries. She's solving, she's trying to solve who wrecked Katie's boat.
Another cairn.
And Hilda Swinson. She's just
Glad
got
I'm
her
wearing
fingers in
comfortable
everything.
shoes, because it looks like I'm going to be doing a lot of walking. Phew, I feel like I've walked for miles.
So here's some oil spray, which we need to open the shutters. And this
Dead end.
is the other side of the
That
puzzle.
sound. Where have I heard that sound before?
It takes but two to make it disappear. So we can solve the other side. And we're under the lighthouse, so now we can go down this trap door.
I'm in the sea caves.
And we're in the sea caves. That branch looks familiar because you can go in here when you're kayaking. And this is a puzzle that we don't know how to solve yet. Now you would think maybe you could go up this way.
Looks like the only way out of here is the way I came in.
But you can't. So we have to go back through the caves. And when this door closes, I think the other door closes. This is another area of the caves that we need to explore. Or actually, wait, I don't think we can explore this yet. But we just need to know that this anvil-looking thing is here.
Another cairn.
Okay, let's walk back. So we can get our bike, go to the lighthouse, use this on the light, and then we can send our phone number to Hilda, and finally talk to Hilda after all of that. I think we can also ask Jenna about the tunnel.
Hi, Nancy. How's it going?
Did you know that there's a trap door in the floor of your banquet room?
A trap door? No. Where does it go?
It drops down into a tunnel, and when I explored it, I found trap doors going up into two other shops.
A tunnel? I don't know anything about it.
It's probably how those burglars got in and out.
Look, tunnels are dangerous. I don't want you going down there anymore.
Oh no, I'll be fine.
I mean it. Just forget about this whole thing.
A crime was committed, and I just discovered something that might help solve it. I can't just drop it.
Okay, look. I guess if you're real careful, you can keep poking around down there. But I don't want you telling anybody else about that tunnel without coming to me first. I got my reasons. I've also got work to do.
Very defensive. Jenna. Okay, wow, I really confused that. It's 3, 4, 7, 5.
Perfect.
Okay, now the light should be ready. And we need to send our phone number. So, first number is 5, which is 5 dots. Nancy helpfully says the
2,
numbers.
3, 5, 5, 5, 4, 3,
Oops.
9, 9.
And Hilda got our message because she signals back.
Hello?
Hello, Nancy. Hilda here.
Hilda? Hilda Swenson?
Easy, girl. It's not like you're talking to the Queen of England or anything. Although I did meet her once. Stuffy lot, those Windsors.
How did you know my name?
Where there's a will and a satellite internet connection, there's always a way.
Everyone thinks you're crazy, but you don't seem crazy.
People think what I want them to think. But let's get on with it. We may be running out of time. I've sent you an email. Read it, follow the instructions, and we'll do lunch.
We will?
No. It's just an expression, dear. No one in Hollywood ever really has lunch when they say they're going to do lunch.
Oh.
I'll be in touch. And rest assured, I'll be watching. Which reminds me, someone's been up in the lighthouse. I couldn't see who. I hope they aren't doing any damage.
They did leave kind of a mess.
We really must put a stop to this, Nancy. Ciao.
Very brief conversation with Hilda. But she sent us an email, so let's go read that. And the email has even more puzzles for us to do. So, a lot of puzzles in this game, but again, I enjoy puzzle-heavy games, so...
What is that smell?
The smell is from here.
Oh, ugh.
Fish. Why would Katie have a cooler of fish?
What's up?
See you in a bit.
I'll be right here.
Okay. Hilda's email. But first, we have more bad news from Hannah. He's trying to fix things. Something from Hilda. Hi Nancy, I left something for you at the coordinates below. As you can see, some of the numbers in the coordinates have been replaced by letters. Great! To figure out what numbers the letters represent, take a good look at these equations. A is the number of nuns surrounding Snake Horse Harbor. If you read, if you read stuff on the internet in this game, you find out that nuns are the little, buoy things. And then B equals the ID number of the buoy that's got graffiti on it. C equals the number of isoface buoys surrounding Snake Horse Harbor, plus 4. D is how many dollars Jonah charges for a cup of clam chowder. And E is the number of cairns in the tunnel. You're just the kind of person I was hoping to find. Smart, resourceful, tenacious, and curious. Keep it up, H. So we can look, well, I thought that there was something about... Oh, yeah, here it is. So, isoface, pattern utilized by some lighted buoys where the light is on and off for equal intervals. So, We'll need to count the number of buoys that have the light going on and off. A buoy, or what was the other word? None. Nuns. None is a red, oh, okay. None is a red even number buoy that marks the left side of a channel leaving a harbor. So we want to count the nuns. So we want to count the number of red buoys that are even numbered. We want to count, or we want to find the ID number of the buoy that's got graffiti on it. That'll be pretty easy. And then we want to count the number of isoface buoys and add 4. And then the number of Cairns in the clam chowder. It did say clam chowder, right? Charges for a cup of clam. For a cup, not a bowl, a cup. Okay, so let's go to the Hot Kettle Cafe first. And figure out 2 of the letters. So a cup of clam chowder is $3. So what? I think we can go ahead and put this in here and it will save it, or at least I hope it will. So it's 7 and then, oh wait, yeah, sorry, okay. Go back. This is 08 and then 7. And then the next number is the clam chowder amount, which is 3. And then the last number is the number of Cairns. So I don't know if it's gonna save it or not, but oops. Oh my goodness. Okay. Down. Okay. So here's 1. There's not another one over there. 2. 3. 4. And then there's 1 more all the way down there, but I don't really feel like walking all the way down there, so we're gonna say 5. Because I know it's just 1 more. So it's 735. Okay, and then for the other numbers, we need to count the buoys. Let's see if we can talk
You
to
again?
them about
See you
anything.
around.
Watch out for Caddy.
I think Jenna's still mad
I don't
at
have time to
us.
talk right now. Sorry.
Yep, she's still mad at us. We haven't talked to Andy in a while.
Hi, Nancy.
Someone broke into the Hot Kettle today.
No kidding. Wow, that's the 3rd one this week.
Apparently all they took was food and boat parts.
Sounds a lot like those 2 other burglaries.
Thanks for your time.
Drop by again.
Okay, so we want the red even numbered buoys. That's 1. Also you might think this is isoface, but the isoface buoy is, it blinks, but the light has to be on for the same amount of time as it is off. and this one, the light is on longer than it's off, so it's not an isoface buoy. But that's one red. Oh, this is the graffiti one. So we know that that answer is 8. So it's gonna be in 48, 42. And then the number of nuns. And then the middle number will be 8. So something 8 something. So 8, okay, so 8's the middle number. And that's 2 nuns. Three nuns. I think this is isoface. Yeah, so 1 isoface, 3 nuns. I'm trying to tell if that is an isoface or not. That light is just staying on, so it's not isoface. This one is off, so that's not isoface. That's the one we already counted. I want to get to these red ones over here. Before we get to the red ones. We already counted 8. I don't think we counted that one. I'm just going to say 4. Okay. Now I'm just getting turned around. Okay. I want to go back here. That's 8. And I already counted this one. So I think that's it. So there's 4 nuns, 1 isoface. So we have our answer. So, okay. The first number is the number of even numbered red buoys, and that was 4. And then the second number is the ID number that is on the graffiti buoy, that's 8. And the third number is the number of isoface buoys plus 4. There was 1 isoface buoy, so 1 plus 4 is 5. So now we have a new destination. We can try to find that. Oh, this.
I don't know when it opens yet. Hello?
Hello, Nancy. I commend your ability to take direction and to follow through. You're definitely a cut above, and for that, you've just been rewarded.
You're watching me? Right now?
I told you I would be. I always keep my word, Nancy. I think it's the least human beings can do for each other. Now, here's your next mission. Listen carefully. I hope you like poems. Below ground is a rock with a strange anvil look. When you're near it, behold what's above. Letters found at the beach will put a new spot in reach. Letters only a sailor could love. Oh, my apologies, dear. I'm many things, but I'm afraid I'm not much of a poet.
Not that I'm complaining, but wouldn't it be easier if you just gave me whatever it is you want me to have?
Were I to simply give it to you, you might just turn around and toss it away. But if I make you earn it, you'll feel like it's yours and use it properly. Now, where was I? The device you just found. It'll come in handy when you get where you're going after you've gone where my poem takes you. Goodbye, Nancy.
Oh no, please don't hang up. I've got so many questions.
Okay. So, luckily we know where the anvil rock is. Now I'm all turned around, and we need to get back to Katie's boat. Okay, why am I not doing that? Oh wait, that was right. Okay, so we need to go underground again. And she said that letters will help us. The letters we found on the beach, that would be these letters. Port is east, and on a map or on a compass that's left. So it's left, right, right, left, left, right, 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 left, left, right, left, left. And that will help us when we get to the Anvil Rock. Here's the anvil. She said to look up.
There's an opening up there. It goes to another tunnel.
So this is where the directions come in. So left, right, right, left, left, right, 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 then left, left, right, left, left. And another
more coordinates.
set of
I should have known.
Plus the remote. So we have to go to these
more coordinates. I should have known. No
press,
signal.
No. Okay. So write this down, and then we'll put it into the GPS and use the remote when we get to that place. To get back, you just do the opposite. So right, right, left, right, right, left, 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 right, right, left, left, right. And you can't, by the way, you can't get into the tunnels anywhere except for through the Hot Kettle Cafe, because if you go through the lighthouse, you can't get into the door unless you, like, trigger the lock, and you can't, if you trigger the lock, the other door won't open. It's just a weird thing. So, you always have to go this way, which is kind of annoying because it takes longer. Okay, wait. I should have talked... I want to talk to Jenna again because I think there's a phone... There's a conversation we can have with her, but it might not be time for that yet. We're also getting kind of close to the end of the game, so I don't want to miss
Hi,
it.
Nancy. How's it going?
Okay, yes, we can talk to her about
Jenna, is there something you're not telling me about that tunnel I found?
My family has always denied that Shanghaiing ever took place in Snake Horse Harbor. Why? Because it did take place. And my great-great-grandfather, the man who built this place, he was a big part of it. I'd always been told that the tunnel he and his cohorts used to kidnap people had been filled in. And Aunt Iris said nothing to me about that trap door you found. If word gets out about that tunnel, the truth about my great-great-grandfather will come out eventually, too. I just wanted to spare my parents' feelings.
And Nancy has no response to this vulnerability except for to give us
You
clam
know,
chowder.
your clam chowder really is awesome.
Say no more. Next one will be on the house, too.
That That was delicious.
Here, let me get rid of that for you.
It's been fun talking to you.
Later, Gator.
Okay. So now let's finish Hilda's puzzle. Okay, so the coordinates, the new coordinates are in 48, 42, 522, W, 123, 08, 799. Okay, here we are. So now we just use the remote. And it's a pair of binoculars.
Hilda?
Uh-oh, I'm getting predictable. This really will be our last conversation.
Oh, I hope not. I'd really like to meet you.
I'm afraid that's not going to happen. So, here you are in the home stretch.
What if I told you that I'm not going to do anything else until you tell me why this is so important to you?
Okay, look. When I made my exit from Snake Horse Harbor, I left everything behind. You know, to kind of prove that I'd lost all my marbles. Problem is, I left behind something that I realize now I should have taken with me. My notebook on Benjamin Hawkins. Someone has obviously found it and is misusing it. See, my husband and I explored every inch of land in, around, and under Snake Horse Harbor. What we discovered, and we discovered everything, we wrote down in that notebook.
So this fishy thing that's going on, you feel like it's your fault.
Precisely. So, use what I just gave you and take a look at the boat and the bottle that Andy has. A really good look. When the time comes, you'll know what to do with what you see.
But something just doesn't make sense to me. Why do you want everyone to think you're crazy when you're obviously not?
Oh, Nancy, after my husband died, I just got bored. I love the San Juans, but the people of Snake Horse Harbor, I got tired of them. So I moved across the channel, and to make sure people left me alone.
You pretended to be nuts.
But then I got to thinking that it might be a good idea to make contact with someone trustworthy, just in case. Hence the messages in the bottles. Now, get going before it's too late. And what I just told you, keep it to yourself, okay?
Sure. So you won't be calling me anymore?
No. This, as they say in the business, is a wrap.
Well, I've enjoyed knowing you.
And I you. Thank you, Nancy.
Goodbye, Hilda.
What's up?
See you in a bit.
Enjoy.
So more news from Hannah. Sounds like he hurt himself while he was trying to finish the bookshelf. And he ended up in the hospital. Nancy, I was more or less forced to take the day off today, and you'll be delighted to know that I spent it cooking, exercising, and building a bookshelf for the family room. Talk about being productive. Oh, and I also broke a couple fingers, although I'm not sure how. The medication the doctors gave me when they set the bones really messed up my memory. But they'll be fine, and I think you'll be very impressed when you see the bookshelf. Much love from your favorite handyman, Dad. I think that's the last email we get. And we're really close to the end game. So this is a good place to end the video, and I think I'll be finishing the game all in the next part. So only one more part for this walkthrough.